Probably find it a lot nicer, Trent.
There we go. Told you it'd be a cushy number.
Your idea of cushy doesn't necessarily correspond with mine. It's hardly police work, is it, Reg?
Don't tell me you're not just a little bit excited at the prospect of meeting top striker Robbie Coker, eh?
There's your man.
Hello, how are you? How you doing? Things all right?
Geezer!
What's all that about?
I think it means he likes me.
See, mate. Tea-towel, mate, tea-towel.
I'm going to ask him for a signed photograph later on, you know, for the recreation room wall.
Don't even think about it, Reg.
So?
You're here to represent the local police, and don't forget it.
Me and a mate, we found out about the party at the Glen House. So we went.
It's all right, Kelly. You go on.
I went round the back and sneaked in through the kitchen. I made my way up to his suite and joined the party.
What happened?
He waved me over and asked my name, and I was really shocked, like Robbie Coker talking to me.
So he asked your name, and then what?
He asked me to go to his room. He said it was quieter in there, what with the music and everything. He said he wanted to talk to me.
When I was a young lad growing up around here, there wasn't really anything in the way of sports facilities, somewhere where the kids could learn or improve a discipline. I had to resort to kicking the ball around the estate. As you can imagine, I saw my fair share of broken windows. Neighbours weren't too happy with that, of course. But, you know, I was lucky. I found football. And it kept me off the streets, kept me out of bother, gave me a discipline, something to focus on. I hope that in some way this sports centre will do the same for the local kids. It therefore gives me great pleasure to declare this sports centre officially open.
So you went into Robbie's room, and then what?
Once we was in his room, he smoked.
Smoked what?
Dope.
And did you have any?
Yeah, he offered me some. It made me feel a bit dizzy at first. I'm sorry, Dad.
Did he touch you?
He kissed me. He said he would make it special, you know, it being my first time and all. He started to make love to me. I didn't want it to happen, but I just let him.
Did Robbie ask you your age before having sexual intercourse with you?
Yeah, I told him I was 15, but he said it was no big deal.
Did he use a condom?
No.
She worshipped him. You know, posters of him all over her bedroom wall. And how does he repay her? He snatches her innocence away.
He didn't hurt me. It's just the way he treated me afterwards. He just got up and told me to get out. I mean, I'd just given him one of the most precious things I had.
And what time did you leave the hotel?
About 6 in the morning, and I just went straight home.
And then you told your dad about it?
No. I overheard her telling her friend Aisha about it on the phone this morning. Have you had a bath or a shower since last night?
No.
She'll have to take a medical examination.
No way. No.
Kelly, you'll have to. Just, please, don't let this Robbie Coker get away with this just because of who he is.
I really must commend you, Robbie. The sports centre's an excellent idea. And I know you put a lot of time and effort into making sure it got completed.
Derek, it just feels great to be putting something back in the community, you know what I mean? I mean, if I don't help my people, who's gonna?
How are you finding it up north?
Freezing. No, it's not bad, it's not bad. I'll tell you what, next time we're playing in London, I'll sort some tickets out for your station.
Hey, Robbie, you've forked out enough money for the sports centre already, right?
It's my agent, Nick Brummer.
Leader.
PR, Amanda Harker. Chief Inspector Conway.
I take it your presence here is part of the new Community Relations Initiative.
That and the more personal fact that I've known Robbie from way back in his Sunhill days.
Great days, yeah, had some fun.
What was Robbie like when he was a kid? Trouble?
No, he was a good lad. Wasn't he, Robbie?
We got to Robbie's hotel at about 12 or so, but we couldn't get in. There was a bit of a crowd out there, you know.
So, what did you do?
I told Kelly I was going home, but she said she would try and get in from the back. I waited for her for about half hour, but I saw her wave to me from Robbie's hotel window. After that, I just went home.
And that was the last time that you saw Kelly?
Yeah. But she rang me this morning, boasting about how she spent the entire night with Robbie Coker.
She was boasting?
Yeah. She was like, all excited about it. Says she spent the entire night in bed with him.
To your knowledge, is this the first time that something like this has happened?
What? You mean sex? Nah. She's always going on about how she slept with this bloke or that, trying to make the rest of us look like kids. Look, she's my best mate, right? But sometimes she can really wind her up silly.
Apparently, Robbie put 10,000 of his own money into that new sports centre.
Well, it's not like you can't afford it, is it, Jim?
What was it, an £8 million transfer fee?
Yeah, footballers, they're all the same if you ask me. Underworked and overpaid.
Well, not that you envy them, of course.
No. Can you tell me which room Robbie Coker's in, please?
Sorry, Robbie's not doing any autographs at the moment.
DS Boulton and DC Carver, Sunhill. We're here to see Robbie Coker.
Regarding what?
We'd prefer to speak to Robbie.
I'm Robbie's PR.
I'm sure you are. We'd still like to speak to Robbie.
Well, I suppose you better come in.
I'm DS Boulton, this is DC Carver from Sunhill.
Sunhill? What's the matter with Conway? Don't he trust me to send over those tickets I promised him?
You Robbie Coker?
I hope so. Yeah. Yeah, I'm Robbie.
Can we speak to you in private, please?
This is about as private as it gets, mate.
All right. We're investigating allegations of unlawful sexual intercourse made against you by a 15-year-old girl, Kelly Sumner.
You having a laugh?
No, I'm deadly serious. Was there a party here last night?
Don't say anything, Robbie. Not until I've contacted your lawyer.
What is this? Some young girl wanders into your nick and accuses Robbie of having sex with her. And now you come down here to hassle her.
These are allegations that we have to investigate.
I ain't got a clue, mate. Don't know what you're talking about.
Right, I think we should continue this down the station.
I haven't done anything wrong, I'm telling ya! Why would I want to go and do something as stupid as that, eh? Bloke in my position.
So what rank did you say you were again?
Detective Sergeant.
Detective Sergeant. Yeah. Well, if you want to take him in, you go back to your station, get your chief superintendent. That's a man we can deal with, because you, well, you're nobody.
You've been misinformed. Any police officer can arrest a suspect regardless of rank.
Come on, I'm being fitted up here.
Just hold on, Robbie. Who do you think you're patronizing, eh? What you earn in a year, Robbie earns in a month.
It wouldn't be smart to obstruct a police investigation, which you are beginning to do. We're going to have to take you in, Robbie, one way or another. And I'm sure you'll agree we can all do without the handcuffs, so what's it going to be?
He's not going anywhere. So why don't you and Sherlock here just run along?
Nick, just leave it, yeah? I mean, they're only doing a job, aren't they? Look, you're making a big mistake here. I'm the innocent party. I mean, surely you can see that. Oh, I'll cooperate. Yeah, I'll cooperate. Come on, then, let's get it over and done with.
I'm arresting you on suspicion of having unlawful sexual intercourse. You do not have to
This is
say
utterly
anything, but it may
ridiculous.
harm your defense if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
I don't believe this. I believe this is happening to me. I've told you, mate, I ain't never heard of no Kelly Sumner.
Did you have sexual intercourse with anybody last night?
No.
Are you absolutely certain?
My client's answered the question.
Did you see any drugs at this party?
No.
Do you smoke dope?
Really, Detective Sergeant, this line of questioning...
It's all right, Julie. I understand what's going on here. I get pulled over all the time by you lot when I drive around in my Beamer. Happens all the time. Why? Because I'm driving an expensive car. Gotta be a drug dealer.
Do you smoke dope?
Don't know what you're talking about, mate. Don't touch this stuff.
There were a lot of women at this party last night.
Wouldn't be a party if there weren't any women there, would it? Unless you're having a gay night.
And you didn't sleep with any of them?
If I had a penny for every woman that said she'd slept with me, I'd be rich enough to buy my own football club.
Yeah, but Kelly isn't a woman, is she? She's a 15-year-old girl.
What was this 15-year-old girl doing in my hotel suite that time of night?
So you did see Kelly, then?
No, I never.
You've just asked me what she was doing there that time of night.
No, you said she was there. I didn't see her.
Oh, well, so she could have been there, but you just wouldn't have known it, yeah?
There were loads of girls in that party last night. I'm Robbie Coker. Everyone wants a piece of me. I get girls chucking themselves at me all the time.
So you have your pick of the girls, yeah?
Well, some of us are blessed, mate. Don't blame me for the lack of excitement in anybody else's life.
See, I think you saw Kelly across that room and you fancied her. And being who you are, you knew you could have her. You knew she was 15, but you deliberately used your position to entice her into your bedroom. You sweet-talked her into bed. Then afterwards, you told her to get lost.
Prove it. It's her word against mine. I'm innocent.
That's all I'm going to advise my client to say for now. He's answered all your questions regarding last night. He didn't see or have sexual intercourse with Kelly Sumner. It's obvious you have no further proof to support this allegation. I suggest you either charge my client or let him go.
Andrew?
Oh, how was the opening ceremony?
Oh, it was nice. Yeah, it was good to see old Robbie back on the block again. He's even offered us a couple of free tickets for his next away match. Not that we can accept them, of course.
Yeah, especially in the light of latest developments.
What do you mean?
The CID have just brought Robbie in. He's being investigated on an unlawful sexual intercourse charge.
Yes. Thanks, Andrew.
So can I go now then, yeah?
No, we need to keep you here while we're making further inquiries.
Is that really necessary? My client is the innocent party here.
He's still a suspect.
What, you're putting me back in that cell?
I'm afraid they can hold you for up to 24 hours, Robbie.
Sweet.
What's he doing here?
You tell me.
Right, you can put Robbie back in his cell now, thanks, Matthew.
Right.
Sir.
John?
This way, please.
It's all right, Matthew. I'll take him in.
Sir?
Just give me a couple of minutes with him, will you, please?
Right, sir. Give us a shout when you're finished.
Not exactly the Ritz, is it?
Tell me about it. I mean, this is all the thanks I get. When you leave training, come back to your own man to do someone a favour. What happens? You get banged up all because some little...
Yeah, what?
She's just trying to make a name for herself. I'm beginning to feel like Mike Tyson in here.
That's not the smartest of comparisons to make at a time like this.
I didn't do it, Derek. You can't believe me, mate. I never had sex with no girl. I'm the victim here, and I'm being stitched up like a three-piece suit.
It's a very messy situation, Robbie.
Well, how do I get out of it?
Just be truthful to yourself and to us. You'll be all right.
If any of this gets out, I mean, even a whisper, finished. My career, all the sports endorsements, press will have a field day.
There's no leaks here, Robbie. You can be assured of that.
That detective out there, what's his name? Boulton. What's he on? He's got it writing for me. Wants to drag the whole thing out. You couldn't have a word with him for me, could you?
I can't do that, Robbie. I cannot interfere with an ongoing investigation.
I ain't saying interfere. I'm saying I'm the victim here and I'm being punished. Well, let's just sort it as fast and quiet as possible, eh?
Look, I can keep abreast of things, and that's all I can do.
Thanks, Derek.
Hello, Kelly. We just want to go over a few things that you said in your statement this morning. Now, you told us that it was, well, it was your first time with Robbie Coker, yeah? Were you telling us the truth?
What are you getting at?
It's just, well, we need to know if it really was Kelly's first time. Kelly.
I only went to Robbie's hotel to meet him.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Now, come on.
It's Aisha, isn't it? She told you. She's always been jealous of me.
Is it true, though?
So I've slept with boys before. It don't mean to say that I was lying about Robbie.
Kelly.
So I've had sex before. I even did it once while you was upstairs.
Shut up here.
Shut up!
Mr. Sumner, calm down.
Just take it easy, okay? Kelly, is there anything else you haven't told us, or that you said in your statement that you're now not sure of?
No, it's everything.
No, I'm not so sure. She could be making it all up. Robbie's looking more like a scapegoat.
I disagree. Hello. Don't tell me you're just visiting.
Gesture of goodwill.
If I thought you were trying to interfere with a witness...
We just thought she might like some memorabilia. Signed calendar, that sort of thing. But if you don't think it's a good idea...
I don't.
You know Robbie's not going to go down.
He's not above the law.
We never said he was. But if he ever does go down, it will not be over some lovesick 15-year-old with a wild imagination. You see, that's why Robbie has people like us around him. He's vulnerable, and we're here to protect him.
Oh, there's me thinking you were just in it for the 10%. Well, I'm here to protect vulnerable people like Kelly.
We have much in common, then.
Don't think so.
Can I have a word, John, please?
Yes, sir.
Jim.
Sir?
How's it going with Robbie?
I think we'll get a result.
It's just that he's the brightest thing to come out of the Jasmine, Alan. Only this morning I saw him opening a brand new sports centre. He is hero worshipped by the local black community.
So what exactly are you saying to me, sir?
All I'm saying, John, is are you sure you're on the right track?
That's why I'm investigating, sir.
I'm not suggesting the contrary. Just be aware of the wider picture, will you, please?
Is there anything you'd like to add to what you've already said?
I've told you, I didn't see it. What are we doing here?
My client does have a point. We're basically going over the same ground here.
In that case, I'm going to seek authorization to ask your client to take a DNA test.
A DNA test?
You see, Kelly's already had a medical. If semen is taken from her, it can be used to build up a DNA genetic fingerprint profile of the donor. What you'll be asked to do is to take a DNA. There'll either be a positive or a negative match.
What if I don't want to take this test?
You've got nothing to hide, have you? If anything, it could prove your innocence.
You don't have to take the test, Robbie. They can't force you.
But your refusal could work against you in court.
At this point, my client would like some time to confer with me and review his options.
We know the party took place. We can positively place Kelly in Robbie's hotel room. Aisha saw her at the window. But Robbie's saying that he didn't even see her. Now, I think he's lying through his back teeth. Kelly's already taken a medical, and I've mentioned the DNA test to Robbie, but he didn't seem too keen.
We need authorization for the test. I'll get on to Conway.
Governor, that's another thing. Mr. Conway's asked me to go easy on Robbie Coker. I think they go back a bit.
Really? Derek, I hear you had a word with John about the Coker case.
Yes.
I understand you've known Robbie for a few years.
Yeah.
We're under enough pressure as it is closing cases without anybody else piling it on.
Look, let me explain, will you? I was not leaning on John. What I told him was to make sure we had a good case before anything came out. We haven't had a protest from the local black community in ages, and we don't need one now.
Well, let Robbie go in case you offend the local black community.
Look, if Robbie has had unlawful sex with a 15-year-old, then charge him. Until then, keep it quiet, that's all I'm saying.
I need your authorization for a DNA test on Coker. Now, I need the test to put pressure on him, so he'll either admit the offence or sign the authorization.
Robbie Coker, I'm Chief Inspector Conway. This is DCI Meadows. I'm here to authorize the taking of any intimate samples which may prove or disprove your involvement in this alleged offence.
My client hasn't come to a decision as to whether he'll take the DNA test.
I warn you that any reluctance on your client's part may harm his defence if this matter goes to trial.
We're not reluctant. We're just considering the options.
There are only two options. He either takes the test or not. Doesn't take all day to work that out.
Look, the sooner you take the test, the sooner we can wrap this up. It's not as if you've got anything to hide.
You wanted at the front desk.
What now?
It's the Sumners.
So, is there a problem?
I'm having doubts about going ahead with this.
Why is that, Mr. Sumner? You were pretty sure about it this morning. What's changed?
Look, if it goes to court, will their defence question Kelly's past?
What, you mean her sexual past?
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably would. But that's not going to take away from the fact that Robbie Coker's committed a crime.
But I'll have to stand in the witness box and be made to look cheap, and I'm just not going to go through with it.
What's brought all this on, then? Someone been around to see you? Some of Robbie's people?
I don't want to go through with it.
They got to them, Gov. Coker's people got to them.
We can't prove it, though.
We'd have nailed him with that DNA.
There's nothing we can do, John. Even if he did take the DNA test, the charges have been withdrawn. Without a victim, we don't have a case. I think it's all over.
It is now.
So they dropped the charges in. That's interesting.
Dropping the charges doesn't mean you're innocent. It just means someone lost their bottle.
You had nothing on me anyway. Cheer up, mate. She's lousy in bed anyway.